Okay, in this video we're going to learn how to multiply fractions using area models and number lines. But before we start this, we're going to do a quick review of how multiplication works, because this will help us with multiplying fractions. Let's say we have the expression 3 times 3 equals. What does that expression really mean? Well, 3 times 3 is the same as 3 times. So we can break this out into a problem 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 9. So we know 3 times 3 equals 9. Same thing with 4 times 5. We can break it out 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals 20. 4 times 5 equals 20. The same thing works with fractions. 1/3 times 3 is the same as saying 1/3 plus 1/3 plus 1/3, which would equal 3/3. You change into 1. The same concept works with whole numbers and fractions. Multiplication works the same way. It's 3 times, 4 5 times, or 1/3 3 times. On Monday, we learned about some rules with multiplying fractions when you have whole numbers multiplied by fractions. The rule stated that when you multiply a mixed number or a whole number by a fraction underneath 1, or less than 1, the answer or the product will be less than one of the factors and more than the other. In this case, 4 times 1/2 is going to be less than 4 and more than 1/2. Well, let's figure it out. 4 times 1/2 is 1/2 4 times. 1/2 plus 1/2 plus 1/2 plus 1/2 equals 4/2, which is an improper fraction. 2 goes into 4 2 times with no remainder. Here's 2. 2 is less than 4 and more than 1/2. Check it against the rule, we figure out it works. Now what about if we use the number line? Well, in a number line, in a multiplying fraction, 4 times 1/2 is the same thing as saying 4 of 1/2. Well, how would that look on a number line? On a number line, we're going to start a number line from 0 to 2. 4 of 1/2, in the middle we'll have 1. And we're going to break it up into halves. We'll have 1/2 here, 1/2 here. So the answer is 4 of 1/2. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the correct answer is going to be 2 on our number line. 4 of 1/2 equals 2. Or inversely, it can work the same way. The other way, 1/2 of 4. Well, in this case, we're going to make a number line that goes all the way to 4. Starts at 0. In the middle we have 2. Between 2 we have 1. Between 2 we have 3. Now we break each number into half because we're multiplying by a half. So this is 1/2 here, 1/2 here, 1/2 here, half here, 1/2 here. So 1/2 of 4. So we're going to take 1/2 of each whole number. 1/2 of 1, 1/2 of 2, 1/2 of 3, 1/2 of 4, 1/2 plus 1/2 plus 1/2 plus 1/2 is going to equal 4/2. It goes into 4 2 times, no remainder equals 2. That's a way of doing it with the number lines. It's kind of the same as saying 1/2 plus 1/2 plus 1/2 plus 1/2, but it's a visual representation of that. Here is how to do it using area models. Again, 4 times 1/2 is 4 of 1/2. We got 4 1/2. Well, we have 4 rectangles representing 4 area models for the 4 whole numbers. We're going to break each one into half. So we're multiplying by half. Well, 4 of 1/2, we're going to shade in 1/2 of each area model. So we'll have 1/2 here plus 1/2 here plus 1/2 here plus 1/2 here will equal 4/2, which then reduces to 2. That's how you can use area models to do it. So again, 4 times 1/2 equals 2. Let's look at some examples from different problems here. Once again, 3 times 1/4 is 1/4 is 3 of 1/4. So let's do a number line. Start at 0, go to 1, and let's break it into 4. So this is 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 3 of 1/4, 1, 2, 3. It's going to be 3/4. So the answer is 3/4. Or we can do area model. 3 times 1/4. We're going to break each one of these area models into 4. So each of these whole numbers is broken into 4s. 3 of 1/4. And shade in 1/4 in each area model. 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 equals 2/4. 2/3 or 2 times 2/3. Again, 2 of 2/3, or 2/3 of 2 if you try it inversely. Using a number line, again, let's start go from 0 up to 2, just to be sure that we cover all of our bases. 1's in the middle, so break each one into thirds. So this is 1/3, 2/3, 1/3, 2/3. So it's 1/3 or 2/3 2 times. So 2 of 2/3. So here's one representation of 2/3, 2 representations of 2/3. Then we get 2, 1, and 1/3. So our answer is 1 and 1/3. Using the area model method, we break each of our two whole numbers into thirds. Shade in 2/3 of each one. Two-thirds plus 2/3 equals 4/3. We could do 3 goes in 4 one time. It's 1 remainder. And 1/3. I hope this review helped you. You can watch this video multiple times or rewind to places that help you. On tonight's homework, which is Tuesday night, you have to pick one method, area model or number line on either one of the problems. Thank you very much.